Side to start with, and I have to say I do really enjoy watching how aggressive Saw can get on this side of the map, and they're starting it off with some ramp aggression. He's getting himself 2 kills, make things a lot easier, especially with another one from Mouz.
Well, I didn't need to wait till the last 5 seconds of this round, which is a nice change from overpass.
Oh man, I mean, this is something that has just plagued our scene really hard over the last few months, maybe like 6 to 8 months, maybe.
Magic's waiting for the double swing out, actually misses the timing, and Roman's able to take over because of it. This nade's not going to be able to find Roman, although Ujerx is also low. Story connecting with Chopper, and Artfrost now wants to take the Deagle forward and see if he can find a kill for this retake to become possible. Let's not forget, Donk's HP is hardly gonna be keeping him pretty forward. Molotov to clear out one. Artfrost gets the quick deke shot. Muter is taken out. No smokes, but a flashbang to try and take the charge forward. I am surprised they're still committed to this. They want this round so badly, but it's just not coming their way. Donk as well needs to swing. They do have a kit, but it's on Artfrost. What's going on? Are they going to keep on fighting? Yes, they are, but they don't have time. And Roman, with the sliver of HP he has, it's still a headshot angle. Don takes care of it, and somehow they've got it. No, of course not. It's just some great stuff coming up from the group. And Magisk now wants to get aggressive, takes a lot of damage, but Arasdosh, although he's been a very good hand on overpass, not as much so here. Can't find the headshot. How does that not do anything? How does he not connect with a single bullet?
Oh no, and then Roman, that allows Roman to move up side hall and get a kill of his own. Oh, that's so unlucky. But still a man advantage for Team Spirit, albeit Magic's down to 16 HP. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay. That's huge damage back the other way. And now Donk down to 30 HP.
Look, it's still a 3-on-3 on this bomb site, though. So Spirit have got the numbers where they matter, but the numbers can't do anything. Muterus finds them completely off guard. Donk, he thought the party was being taken back to B, and now that he's forced to rotate in, he still wants to commit for it. Both players so low, 1 bullet is all it'll take, and Muterus, well, he's got the bullet to the head anyway. So
I know. I mean, he's just all over the map. I mean, those timings are just so well played.
CT rotations could not come fast enough. Magic's close range, though, still ahead. A delay. Donk will fall, even though he uses his smoke posthumously. Chopper connects on the Ujerx, wants to keep the fight going. He's not had the best of games so far. These are the first 2 kills he'll have found, but crucial ones at that, put into a 2 versus 4, and the rotation from the T side will be coming through. Zontix has to be careful about every single angle. And it feels like Chopper is going to be the first man to go forward, to use that 5 HP to get some information. Molotov to flush him out. Roman, position revealed, and he might want to try and rotate around, but he instead holds on. As for the bomb, they planted. Story's getting aggressive. Up on top of the default box. Had a chance to flick for a second, but Magic still overruns. And leaves Roman all alone. Roman's always been the big man on Vertigo, but asking him to pull out a clutch like this with Artfrost just hard clearing him out with a scope is not easy. First swing comes out for Magic, spots out the second as well, but Magic will finish it off with a triple of his own.
It's definitely an odd purchase, but it actually nets them nothing. The Galil goes down free of charge, and
he saved it, by the way.
Oh, right.
Roman, P250. Always thought that was better than the Galil. Wait. Nice. Really like this with how much pressure Spirit has been putting on middle. They will be taking advantage of it, but Magic still finds them an advantage. Donk makes it twice over. As the bomb is planted, Muterus is moving past, so at least he can make things a little bit more even. Smoke's down as well, but there's no longer any utility for the T side remaining. They came in drier than you'd like. And the CTs now, they will have full util for this retake, but the B bomb side of Vertigo is not the most conducive to having smokes down and trying to fight around them. Oh, I love this. This is sexy. Story. Boost up as well, but he somehow spotted Zontix. What the hell? He gets that kill? And then Chopper's there with the flank. That is insanity.
A 5v4 with still pressure being put upon ramp. Oh my. I say that. That pressure seems to have disappeared with Chopper getting that kill.
Well, not quite yet. Zontix is still going to be put to the test because Roman comes up, but the big donk as well is gone. They've got no idea on either side where this commitment is going to be. Remember, headshots. You're blacked out. You're not getting any death cam, nothing like it. Chopper, well, doesn't need a death cam. He knows the round is over.
This time it's side haul aggression from Zontix. Doesn't actually connect with the spray, and that might actually spell disaster, but he reroutes his crosshair. And a great little flash from Artfrost chimes in Chopper as well. Shut down this ramp aggression. It's back to that B bomb site yet again. I don't know how Arozdosh does it again and again, but they've got another route back into this B bomb site yet again.
Muterus. Head out the double scope from Artfrost. This might be a time to Superman his way across. Molotov doesn't go quite deep enough to completely negate Artfrost, but he is dissuaded at least for taking the initial angle. Okay, this is when you go for the no-scope? Might not be the best time to start combat hopping, but you know what? He has to attempt it at the very least. Last round of this half, and Chopper is just waiting for a peak that will never come. These players on Saw, they're too wise to it, and now Chopper, good for one. Can he move past on the Muterus? No, Muterus just lines them up 8 for Saw, as they will secure a meager lead in that first half. Don't know why he felt so pressured to go. Maybe told by his team to hunt for information, but instead he will only be shopping for gravestones. Story wants to take the peak now. Looks to take the fight to them. Good only for the one. Zontix has turned around with 3 big ones off his own. So thought that their repeated peaks would at least give them a little bit of a chance, but not when Zontix on the other side with the Glock. And what is going on here, Donk? Give the jump spot up to peek out on Arozdosh. This round is over.
Over, it definitely is. Team Spirit locked there.
Roman is waiting with the duelies to be given a chance, but Udrix is the first one to take a peek and take a knee with it. Don't know why he felt so pressured to go. Maybe told by his team to hunt for information, but instead he will only be shopping for gravestones. Story wants to take the peak now. Looks to take the fight to them. Good only for the one. Zontix has turned around with 3 big ones off his own. So thought that their repeated peaks would at least give them a little bit of a chance, but not when Zontix on the other side with the Glock. And what is going on here, Donk? Give the jump spot up to peek out on Arozdosh. This round is over.
It definitely is.
Steal this out, but he needs to get early info and an early rank while maintaining his life. It's a lot to ask for, but now the boost being set up for the farmers to try and go to work. They do spot out Zontix, free kill found, and now rotations are here as well. The Khalil to back them up. No util with it, no util behind it at all. They risk the full wide swing. Farmers there to continue forward. Roman is wreaking havoc. 2 big flags to put him to 3 in total, but it's still Artfrost and Chopper. Roman, the full ace could it be? The farmers in his hands can do it all, but Chopper on the other side's got the Mac 10. Bullets running out. 4 on his own. He has in the magazine, but Roman. What's going on for Story? Gives up middle, forced to do so. This is an awkward angle to be playing in from. Muterus, however, is here to ease out the conversation. Arozdosh taking down Zontix, the man to find a kill finally for Spirit.
A huge route for Saw back into this one. So many sight lines opened up without that smoke. It's completely necessary, but it actually gives them quite a number of fights back in, and Story misses. How do they pull it off? Oh my god, lulled into a false sense of security. Yeah, absolutely. Leading by example. Impact plenty, showing impact in clutches, but a lineup there for Roman and a knockdown from Magisk as well. And he tries to go for more Roman. Been such a beacon of hope here on ramp. And there's surely no way they clear Jerks now with no Molotovs available.
Context. Good on the heart there. Jerks good for 1 and only the 1, not peeking out any further. Story set up for an easy 9 bullet is fired off. Now Muterus is nearby. He's got a grenade. Would love to see that be a nice chunky one. Art for us. Oh, he just lost limbs. They went flying. Around down. Chopper, Tech 9 trying to close the distance. Donk is there to trade. The hero AK only good for one, but it is recovered. And maybe Artfrost can recover some frags. No, not with Story covering it off. All that's left is Zontix 1-on-3, 28 seconds. Another kill is all he's looking for, honestly. Just make sure the CT economy is slightly pressured. He was showing off a bit too much arm there.
But for right now, it does feel very even for Team Spirit. They kind of need hero right now between Artfrost and magisk. They punish jerks. They clear out at least the close ramp positioning. But it is very telegraphed, and with time running dry, 30 seconds left on the clock, things get very difficult for Team Spirit. They're aware that there could be a player in sandbags. They have no utility to get him out. Sure, you trade, and sure, you get some subliminal damage, but it's just not going to be enough. Artfrost gets another, but how do you reasonably get through this? Hey, maybe through that. He spotted out where Story is. Maybe it's possible, and Artfrost pulls it out of nowhere. How does he get a 1v4 in that scenario in any situation?
It's everything working out for him in a lot of ways, right? Just the kills, he's forced to hunt for them initially, then Story's giving up his position, Story's not having a great time, so he isn't hitting those shots, but even so, the Deagle being loyal to him for now. Will it continue to be such? Flash is good to stop the T side from just pushing all the way through, but Team Spirit also have time to rotate if they'd like to. Muterus, the only M4, and he's lined up too. He continues to give them chance after chance, and now a 2v4 converted to 3. Artfrost picks up Muterus with a great wall bang, but on the other side of things, zywoo continues forward. The shuffling guns will put Artfrost back into the hands of an AK, but can he actually find any more damage with it? The smoke down won't be doing him any favors. zywoo has an M4 to work around. Smoke gives them a one-way instead. zywoo good pivot away.
Chance again for Roman to wreak havoc here on ramp. And tries to bait in Zontix, but Zontix gives away too much information there for Roman to work with, and Jerks also chimes in, their Story as well. And now it's just that AWP from Artfrost. Doesn't only
I like what Muterus is up to, but he's lost Arrows Dodge. In the meanwhile, he doesn't have backup over here because of the double mid-pressure. Donk's all the way in. He wants to keep going. There's another fight he's going to be taking soon, probably before the smokes will be blooming. A flash is what he needed, but it's not there. Muterus is pushed through. Roman good for 2. Bombs not planted yet. Team Spirit might as well say goodbye already. Artfrost, he's not got the weapon to do it with this time. 1v4 was what he pulled off before. It's only 2 now, but he's not got the HP to work off of. Shot baited up from Story. Even he's not in a position to just being shot down with a single scout bullet. And, yep. Here's a snake in their boots. Donk not watching out for it any longer either. Roman will be looking to be the nail in the coffin of Team Spirit. Chopper likely be giving up his life soon. Roman, good for 1. Can he get 2? Donk on the other side is now aware, but he's caught out in the open. No CTs here to swing. They want to clear out the flank, and they will not be able to do so. Roman hits 30 frags right at the end of the game, and it feels so fitting, as he has been giving them so many rounds. Donk all alone. 1v4 has to pull out the full ace, and that's just not going to happen.
Oh, and Roman completes it with the 1D as well. 16-14 for Saw, and the economic woes come back to bite.